The Harlem deer caught in a political war between Governor Cuomo and Mayor de Blasio died this afternoon. And now the city and the state are pointing the fingers at who is to blame. CBS 2's Tony Aiello is live now in East Harlem with the new information.
From fawn to pawn in a game of one-upsmanship, the deer was brought here to animal control. The plan was to humanely euthanize it. Then Governor Cuomo intervened. But before the deer could be relocated upstate, the stress of captivity led to the deer's demise.
I was hoping that we could save the animal and get him back to his natural environment. So sad.
Tawana Booker, one of many hoping for a happy ending to the story of the Harlem deer.
He made it all the way to Harlem. I know he could maintain. At the end of the day, he's a survivor. You could tell.
But it was not to be. After the deer left Jackie Robinson Park and began to roam around Harlem, the city captured it and planned to euthanize it, consistent with New York State policy, which reads, the poor chances for deer survival do not warrant the risk of relocation. Then the Cuomo administration suddenly intervened, insisting it could relocate the deer. The animal was being held in an enclosure at Animal Control on East 110th Street, where a city rep had this reaction to the state's unusual offer.
The state is the regulatory body, and we defer to them.
So if they want to come get the deer,
they can come and get it.
But 2 hours later, while checking on the deer, workers found it dead. The Cuomo administration released a statement. We offered yesterday to take possession of the deer and transport it to a suitable habitat. The city did not accept our offer until just before noon, and while we were arriving on scene, the deer died in the city's possession. The city spins it slightly differently.
Because of the time that we had to wait for DEC to come and transport the deer has perished.
To many political observers, the deer may have found itself in the crosshairs of an ongoing feud between fellow Democrats, the mayor and the governor.
It's always been personal between mayors and governors, and we can't discount that element, but it's also institutional as well. And I think that the governor is occasionally looks for these opportunities to remind the mayor of who's the boss.
Or it could just be that Mr. Cuomo is a major animal lover. Remember, he intervened last month with the feds when there was a whale stranded in Mauritius Bay. That whale, too, was euthanized. Live in East Harlem, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Tony.